Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Really excited about this. Don't be scared. They got two guys a little scared. Anyway, I'm Todd, and we are twins, and as some of you guys can see, I'm married, and my wife is Israeli, and I'm Jewish, so that's kind of like a big deal, you know?
Yeah. I'm also Jewish, so it's exciting for me too.
Yeah, her name is Mahor, and I love introducing her to people. Remember when I introduced her? This is my brother, and this is Mahor. Talk to her. I say, who's Mahor?
So it's really nice, you know, I'm as Mahor and all that stuff. I'm single, and a lot of people ask me if I have a type, and I thought about it, and it occurred to me like I don't have a type, because my last girlfriend was Jewish. Also, she was also pretty full-chested, you know, and I'm now dating like a pretty flat-chested Italian guy, you know. But I actually have been dating guys, believe it or not. I know I'm sexy. But anyway, and recently this is new, and so like I went on a few dates with this guy, and I knew he was trying to be sexy, and we were about to get physical, and he said, I'm going to show you things you've never seen before. And I'm like, nobody, I don't want to see anything I haven't seen before. It's like one penis, two balls, like.
What's strange though about it is that a lot of people have been asking me if I like men. And I find it kind of offensive because I'm married to a woman, to Mahor, and I have 2 children, and it's like just because we're twins doesn't mean that we have to come out at the same time. My wife and for my kids. So I'll do that most of the time.
I'm holding out for you. That's what I'm doing.
Anyway, so you know, are you guys following the election a little bit? Yeah. We are, but we noticed that there's one subject or issue that used to come up a lot but doesn't anymore, and that is capital punishment. You notice no one ever talks about that. You know, it's a tricky issue, but we do think that there is one group of people that we believe in capital punishment for, and that is certain types of children. You know? Hear me out. I have a little child. He's a very nice little boy. His name is Ezra, and I was bringing him to the park, to the playground, and he had a little bucket and like a little sand toy. And he brought it there, and this older kid, probably 3, he's 2, and the older kid came up to him, and he said, he took his shovel. And my son was like, huh? Yeah, because he doesn't really talk that much. And the older kid said, shut up. And he just walked away, you know? And I was thinking, like, that child should be executed.
Stop it before it gets worse. I agree. That's good. I agree. Yeah. Anyway, so I recently went to a doctor, a new doctor, because actually I had a rash in my inner thigh, and it was kind of gross. But so I'll tell you more. You know, so I had a rash there, and the doctor told me, he said I had athlete's foot. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So he said, always put your socks on before your underwear. And he kept repeating, put your socks on before your underwear. And the rationale was that otherwise, if you don't put your socks on first, then you put your socks, your foot will raise against your underwear, and it'll go there, and it's just kind of hairy. So that's what I said, like that. And he kept saying, put your socks on before your underwear. And he said, so that's actually one of the most important things I learned in medical school. I thought to myself, of like, if that's one of the most important things that you learn in medical school, you should sue your medical school. And I should stop finding my doctors on Grindr, you know? I stopped. And it went away, which is great, you know, so.
Anyway, tell me about that other interaction you had with the guy.
Do we still have to talk about that?
Oh, we don't have to.
Okay, now well, you're more, anyway. So, okay, let's keep with the gay shit, okay? Okay, so this is another story. So, oh, by the way, you should know, from my little experience, it seems like most gay guys wear briefs rather than boxers. I wear boxers, that's just how I grew up, I don't know yet. So I mentioned this on a date, it came up, and I said, do you wear a brief? And he said, yeah, I wear briefs. So it's like, why is it that it seems like most gay guys wear briefs? And he said, for me, he said, it's not a gay thing. He said, like, I have really big balls, and I need support. And I'm like, okay, cool, it's a valid reason. Like, I don't need that. Mine are still pretty, you know, buoyant. Yeah. So he needs the support, whatever. Okay, great. So then, like, you know, a few days later, we start, you know, getting a little physical. Like, more like a few minutes later. But anyway, that's not true. Because actually, I'm kind of prudish, actually. So it was like dating. Anyway, the following. And so we start getting a little physical. Like, and so like, turns out just one penis, which is great, nothing weird. So like, I started like getting my hands down there, and like, and I remember he said like, you had such big balls. So like, and it turns out like my hands are there, and like it's empty, like there are no balls. And so I was just like freaked out. I was like, so where are your balls? And he said, oh, they retreat when I get turned on. And it turns out that I retreat when I get freaked out. And it's not because of the balls thing. I don't care if you did have balls. But like, don't mention your balls if you don't have any. It's like, you should have the balls and tell me you don't have balls.
Well, the last thing I want to say, I want to talk about this. Okay, so the last thing I just want to say is about my child. And so I have my 2-year-old named Ezra, and I don't know if any of you guys have children, or young children, but there's this kind of ritual where if you pass someone with a small child and you're walking with a small child, you kind of have to have this little dance where you say something nice about their child, and then they say something nice about your child. And so I'm walking, and the guy says to my kid, he says, oh wow, you have a nice smile. Which is true, he has a very nice smile. And so I was like, okay, and then it's my turn, and I look up at his kid, and like, there's nothing interesting. and you got like a couple seconds to think of something. And I'm just thinking like, oh my god, like nothing's coming. And I was like, oh, and I don't want to lie, because then it'll look like I'm like lying, and so I was just like, Trump.